that's not showing up there? Okay, you know what? Maybe we just remove this. It's the pro strat. Wait, is that working? Okay, we'll just do this. Okay, Epic. We're playing some Stell over here. We have classic Daggerwing. One of the cards of all time.
Lithic markets, just trade boulders. This is more fun.
Alright, we're being offered the Oblivion Cannon. A pretty good item. Tends to be better than Daggerwing, but I'm feeling a little influenced by the anchoring bias, so I might just stick with this as it is. Oh, I got Parts Picker though. That does something with the Oblivion Cannon. Let's just anchor. Well, okay. Here's another thing we could consider. So, if we're able to give the vehicle tag to, you know what? No, I'm not gonna switch. We'll save our money because I think we're probably gonna Magdala this. So, it'll be fun to see what that creates. And go from there. We'll want our money to be able to adapt to whatever that is. Okay. Just like to find the bird, the rock. It's got like this really strong skill, which is one of the kind of game-breaking ones with
Just trying
lightning
to go
rod,
to the hardware store.
and then of course the feather is good for everyone, and Stealth specifically likes these two items. They sometimes come in handy. We got one of them. Okay, I think they're nice and like the laser.
Have you seen Sylvia by any chance? Now
A space laser deck. I'm gonna go with this card. I think is really good upgrade since the buff.
I would tell you who sent me. But
This might
there
be
is no
fun to
name
just grab
for
a
them.
legendary and try to build around that, but I'm a boring player,
At
so
the edge
I'm gonna
of the foundation,
instead just grab
they
3 XP.
wait, they build.
Okay. Hi. Haste an item for 2 seconds. When you crit, this starts flying. While this is flying, it is multicast. I don't think that's better than anything we have going on right now. I kind of want to make more space for this though, so we're gonna give some random text to Daggerwing. An aquatic Daggerwing. It can go in the water now. Hooray! And then yeah, we'll get rid of this. Okay. I think this can give me a large item, right? At the start of each day, get an item from another hero. Yeah. So we want all the space we can for that. Okay. Let's run that. See how it goes.
Hope you brought your parachute.
Louis. Alright, we love to see it. Good old Daggerwing winning games before I take damage.
If my family saw this,
We're set up pretty well. Double slow on the sirens is kind of gonna perma slow their board, so that's something I like to do. Also, if I think Daggerwing's gonna carry me to the rest of the game, giving it Radiant's great. I'm just gonna take this. I feel more confident we're gonna run this till the end of the match. I mean that we're gonna run this to the end of the match, and perma slowing their board is a really strong effect. Okay. Not gonna wick away our board.
You've just taken the first step. I think that suits you beautifully. Tell everyone you
we're
got
buying
it
tools.
here.
It's another good reason to save money is in late game you gotta spend a lot to be able to get the hammer online. Yeah, let's look for some tools.
Profit 10.
So that one, I was thinking about that one for a second. It is a good way to make things flying, but it's not like... it's not small, is the problem. So we're losing out on a multicast of Skyliner for that effect, and it's just not as strong of an effect. It's not a strong enough effect to warrant that. Yeah, same with all these medium items. We can just move on. I always think I can beat this guy and then end up losing, so we're gonna play it safe this time and just go after the Admiral. She's got some good stuff for Stell. For one, her skill here is crazy for the Skyliner. 7 seconds of charge is just almost a full use of the Skyliner, so it almost doubles the Skyliner if you're able to get that. And strength, of course, is great. Let's get some more tools.
Your destruments. Use that for the good of all. I can feel our energies resonating. I'm so glad.
Oh yeah, this one's a tool now.
this
That's always kind of weird. Large tools. I'm just gonna sell this at this point. I don't think we're gonna get Mantala in day 9 that I care about. What's really strong is if you do that earlier in the game, you could kind of just like tempo a diamond item really early on, and that's kind of game breaking. Okay, I can travel almost anywhere with infinite rerolls, or we can get tools. We're looking for tools. So.
It's
Take that.
always that tool you thought you'd never need that ends up saving your butt. A bucket saved my life once.
See how much we're at. We only need
You
2
just
more.
never know. Hey, I use that brand myself. Quality
We've done it.
stuff.
Alright, so now we can upgrade anything. Probably just gonna take the Skyliner. The Sirens is also pretty tempting here, because it increases the number of things it targets. So it goes from slowing 4 total seconds to slowing 6 total seconds, which is very strong. Just gonna take the Skyliner though. It's what our whole deck's built around.
Hard to help the poor when I am the poor. After I break all your stuff, I'd be happy to repair it.
If you knew my true purpose, you would stand aside.
I don't know if Stell actually has a way to repair the opponent's items. I think she's just saying that. She's not actually gonna repair all your stuff.
Please, share with me your secrets.
I think that, okay, so burn was recently changed to tick down 5% instead of just 5 burn. I think that is most damaging to something like Skyliner, which is a kind of mid-game item that can carry you to the end game. And it doesn't apply like infinite burn or whatever, it's just a kind of medium finite amount. So the tick down 5% definitely hurts it, because the Skyliner's trying to kill them with a burn at the end. The damage should get them almost all dead, and then the burn should go the rest of the way. So definitely a nerf. It's too bad, but it's still a great item. There's like a bias. So this is another bias that I see a lot, is the bias where people are like, something's been nerfed, now I can't play it anymore. when really it's like the best items are nerfed, so they're still probably good. Don't avoid something just because it's nerfed. Is the moral of the story there?
Your father's coldest carbon steel. Did he forget everything your grandfather taught us?
Yeah, crit chance is amazing.
It was good before. Now it's amazing.
I agree still. Now it's amazing. Nothing I want that's large. Let's see what we can find in the mystery. Oh, great, we can enchant her. So yeah, this is another reason I guess to hold on to the Skyliner enchants, is you might run into good old Flambe.
Be careful with that, or else maybe boom.
So shiny is kind of a silly one here, because Skyliner already gets a lot of multicasts, but it's nice to have another multicast. It's almost like I got a bonus item here. Like if I had another little small character that flew itself, I'd have an extra board space, which would be great. So I'm not at all upset about this, but it is kind of a silly one to get multicast on. This thing's gaining me a lot of money. What will I do with this money? I will probably just grab chocolates. So a lot of good choices here. I just like spam XP, so I'm gonna go for the Davy. Although the middle guy also has like a crazy skill that doubles your crit damage, so
Davy knows what he's
very good reasons to go there too. Oh, I didn't win this. I almost always beat Davy. I haven't even thought about
a
who to do
mighty
him.
blow.
Oh, here we go.
I'm not felt such in a whale's age.
Hyper focus would be great. I was told they give streamers free luck. This is so sad. Forgot to download the streamer client. Jules Cafe or JJ. Let's take the cafe. We got 2 days left. So I could transform the Skyliner if I wanted to see something else that's diamond and shiny, but we're gonna stick to the Skyliner while it's working. We'll probably find Mandala later too if things go awry.
Huge items. Price? Don't care. On behalf of the Grand Society of blah blah blah.
I kind of love that this item's in Stealth Kit. You just like randomly get some health every now and then a little bit chunky. So before Still came out, I was a big Pig player. I think the max health aspect was kind of my favorite thing about Pig. So I'm glad that's carried over to Cell. She's definitely grown on me. Became my favorite character over time.
You want to help me test my designs?
I may look
I
refined.
just feel safe when I see a
but I was
bronze
raised on
opponent,
the
but
streets.
sometimes they have nasty decks. There's a lot of decks in this game which are like a little bit intuitive, I guess, to play, and still also the best, which is fun.
Well,
I remember I
ordered
got
the
like a
dish.
diamond win on my
Guess
first
I
time,
have to eat it.
just because I was buying all the Vanessa weapons, and I think I got that one skill that's like whenever you sell an item, your weapons have 1 more damage. To qualify that though, I'm pretty confident there is like some built-in failsafe where they'll give you like pre-made easier opponents for your first run. So it's not quite that impressive, but my point is just there's a lot of good decks out there that even the bronze players can assemble. Okay. I think like the main thing experience in this game does is like, because I think a lot of the decks are intuitive. I think the main thing experience does is make you know some of the like sneaky things about the game. Like XP is very, very important, and yeah, that would be the main one. Is like how important experience is, and like I guess maybe what it means to the middle option that shows up here sometimes, the caravan or whatever. Like when I was an original player, I was never clicking the caravan, and I was always losing, and I was like, what's happening? This is not fair. So then I was watching a Crypt stream, and he was always clicking that and getting free fights, and I was just like, what? That's a thing. You can just get 3 XP for clicking this button. Not this one, the caravan, but yeah. I think there's like a few sneaky things in there like that in this game where it's just like there's a large advantage to being a experienced player who knows what's happening. All right, like I said, I like life.
It's gonna make you unstoppable. My food literally makes you a better person.
Avoid Colossus at the test. I like just taking this as subject. He's got a skill. Okay, first off, I don't like fighting the Colossus. The Colossus is a dumb skill that just like destroys one of your items randomly. If it just destroys my Skylander, it's over. Okay. So the test subject I like fighting because he has a skill that says, actually here, I'll click him and then I'll show you. Your item's cooldowns go down when you're poisoned, so it's just like a nice little buff against any poison deck. It's kind of like the key thing that makes one deck better than another in the late game's cooldown.
People need the tools
So any
to
skill like
defend
this is
themselves.
really nice, even though
Things
this
like
is like
this.
kind of marginal. It's that kind of thing that gives you an edge. Even if you're not a poison deck. So you could get 150 health or...
Gigamart's owner is the ultimate businessman.
Oh, I thought I had that.
Take the
I must have
deal.
sold it. Oh, that's
Who
the
comes
combo
to
with the
Gigamart and doesn't buy anything?
targeted destroy. 2 XP. A chance of upgrading sirens. Let's see where I'm at XP. So I'm gonna level up anyways. And this is probably gonna be the last day. So I'm just gonna see if I can get a siren upgrade.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back.
Okay, no siren upgrade, but free max health.
Oh,
Love to
delivery's
see it.
free. I like the exercise.
We can upgrade the siren anyways over there. I think that's probably worth doing. So we're gonna
Work is
just
never
upgrade
done.
that.
It can always be better. The fire.
You want to wait until after you level up to cash in the in-flight meal, just because you get 2 more health the more health you have. I want to see a silly run one of these days where like I get
Is this
30 of those
situation?
in-flight meals or something like
I'm
that,
not great
and
at those.
just have a ridiculous health, exponential growth and all.
Boring.
I've been seeing this deck a lot. I'm guessing like Crip or something made a video about it. We keep playing the whammy, or maybe it really is that good. It does keep beating me also, so maybe everybody's playing it because it's a good deck. It could be a explanation. I know I come from Hearthstone, and in Hearthstone the deck people were playing was always the one that the streamer played last. Regardless of whether it's the best deck or not, it became the most popular deck. So I don't know how much to an extent that is the case in the Bazaar, but I've been seeing an unusual amount of whammy. Brucon or money? I don't know if Brucon has anything I want. You do though.
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford it. Remember, diamonds come in small boxes.
A repair drone. Okay, cool.
Buyer's remorse never.
Wrench has got to be like
remorseless.
one of my favorite items. Just like so free that it upgrades everything. I don't think I'm ever gonna pull off this, so I'm just gonna sell it. So we know that one of my tools will get upgraded here. Also, this item's really not doing much for me. I could swap it for the pinwheel. I'll buy the pinwheel. I don't know if I'm like already flying everything or not, but we can watch in this battle. Find out. You know what would be cool? What if the shiny Skylander doubled its multicast? Oh yeah, look at that. Not everything's flying when the Skylander goes off. So I should switch this for the pinwheel. There you go. Gonna help out a little bit. Just take the max health.
No idea how much we have to learn.
So I do get a pretty good amount of crit. I get 30% crit here, and if everything flies, it's 2, 4, 6, 7 times 5. Yeah, 7 times 5 crit. It's 35 more crit. So this is not actually awful. Right, as the Skyliner is burning, it's upgrading its own burn. I think if this was my second roll, I'd take this, but I wanna see if I can get anything crazier. First 10 times I use a tool, haste a tool. Okay. Talking about hasting itself. First time you fall below half health, heal 5% to your max health for each flying item, so then your items stop flying. See, that's a little bit of a disaster. I need my items to fly for Skyliner to do anything. I feel like that one could wreck me. So we'll just take 20 damage or a haste on the... I'll just take 20 damage, I guess.
Learn much today, but there
That's too
is
bad. We
so
should have grabbed
much
the first one, I guess. So 3 XP doesn't help me here. Nor does 30 gold. Nor really does a legendary. So we're gonna go for the 28 regen, I guess. Okay, whatever. I don't care about 28 regen. I'll grab a legendary. See what happens.
Is not always a gift.
Solve the district is not gonna help me against pigs, so I'll get that out of the way. Oh, it's possible
Let's stress test our gear, yeah?
I should warn you.
I lose and still get another day.
Like other Jabarians.
Though I don't have much more to enchant here, so we'll see. I think our chances of winning are going down. Skyliner is really one you want to win by day 12. Ooh, looks like I got him though. Okay, you'll love to see it. Right,
Said
fun
I
stuff.
was naive, but it's working.
Say Skyliner wins by day 12, and here we are on day 12 winning with Skyliner. I love that card. We made it to the old 5,000s. That was actually my goal for the night, so we'll close down, see how this stream turned out, and I will see y'all tomorrow for the tournament.